I also make my own, but we got it up. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi guys, my name is Tina. I am the founder and owner of XM Beauty, and here at XM Beauty we sell natural hair care and accessories, and also I share the real and raw of running a small handmade business behind the scenes as a single mom. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys keep watching. But today is my very first farmers market of the season. I am so excited. I have most of my stuff in here. I also have some more stuff in the garage, which I will be bringing out in a couple of minutes so I can go load it into the car. But in this video, I want to share with you guys how I load my car for markets, also how I get organized for markets. I also have a market checklist on my website. I'll insert it here that will keep you guys on track. I actually printed out one for myself just to keep myself organized and to make sure that I have everything. But I pretty much know exactly what I need now, but you never can be too sure of what you need. It could be like the smallest thing that makes or breaks your experience. So I just always want to make sure that I'm prepared for markets and everything. I printed my list out on my Munbin printer because my printer is currently acting up right now. This farmers market I did last year as well. It's a full season, so May through the end of October. This market is not a big market for me. It's actually really, really small. A lot of local people come. Last year, there was not a lot of foot traffic at all. I do love the vendors there. I love the vibe and everything. But as for money wise, it was not the best market. I did have a great experience and I love the organizer. She does other events that I do as well. So I'm giving them another shot this year. And they said that they're going to increase the advertisement and the marketing on this event. It's a longer standing farmers market, but I don't know what happened. I think after COVID, like the market really died down. So they've been trying to get that foot traffic and everything back up again. So I'm hoping that this year it's a little bit better, but I'm grateful that I still get to do it because, you know, it does provide me a little bit of finances every single week. And it's also consistent money. So like, I know like every Thursday I will be making a couple $100s, not a whole lot, but hey, it can pay my phone bill and buy me a few groceries. It's from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. I usually go 2 hours early. I am like always the first person who shows up at markets. I've always been an early bird and it just helps me. I get to take my time. And now since I'm also like filming content for you guys, I want to make sure that I have the time to set up and also explain things as I'm setting up to you guys and everything. So I will probably leave here around 12:30, get there by 1 o'clock, and then it starts at 3 o'clock. So that is my plan for today. I have to go pull my tent out of the garage and also my tables, my scrunchy wall. I was going to do a dry run and show you guys that, but I think I'm going to do the same display that I did last year. I wanted to change it up a little bit to put my hair care up front, but I don't have the display for that yet. I have a friend who is going to give me her display. She also does big fairs and stuff. So I'm just going to wait for her for that and just put my scrunchy wall back up front again and do the same exact layout as I did last year. I will show you guys how to do a dry run probably in another video. This time I'm just going to do what I always do, which is probably I'll do the L shape. It is a really small market. I don't know how much foot traffic it is, but it's probably like 1,000 people or less. So yeah, I really hope that they have a produce vendor because I feel like a lot of people come for produce with these type of farmers markets. So if they have a good produce vendor, then all of us other vendors benefit from that. So yeah, we'll see. I'll let you guys know when I get there. I'll talk to you guys. I'll bring my little mic with me and I'll talk to you guys as much as I can and just talk you guys through the whole entire process. So yes, I'm excited, but let's get into it. Let's go grab all the stuff from the garage and get ready for our markets. This time of year, it's so windy, so I always make sure I'm stocked up on weights. I have 4 of these weights. These are sandbag weights, and I also have 4 of these weights. These are 5-pound weights, so 20 pounds in total. I also put 2 of these weights on my scrunchy wall back there so that it won't blow around. But that wind is serious in the month of May and June, so I just gotta stay prepared. All Alrighty, y'all. So I have everything out of the garage, and all I have to do now is just organize everything and put it into the car. So here's the situation that we have right now. We have all of our tablecloths right here. I just washed and dried them. I have to go ahead and fold them. We have our hair growth oil in there that I jarred up yesterday. Hair claws. I'll show you guys what I have in those bins in a second. We have some of our displays right there. Zena's dolls. We have our wristlets over there. We have our bonnet head, some more displays right here. We have our weights, and we have our scrunchie wall. We also have our chalk sign. I need to go ahead and fix this. We have more weights over here. We have our tent, Zena's car seat, Zena's baby doll car seat, chairs, and also we're only going to bring 2 tables and then our sign. Usually I bring 3 tables, but since it's such a small farmer's market, I'm just going to go ahead and bring my 2. I know how I'm going to set up today. And let's talk about this tent real quick, y'all. So this is a 10 by 10 straight leg, simple push canopy tent. I absolutely love this tent, you guys. It's so easy. I usually do markets by myself, so I'm always solo pretty much. And this tent has really never let me down. I don't need any help. I can put it up within like 5 minutes. I see a lot of people struggling putting up their tents because it needs 2 or 3 people. But if you're like myself and you go to markets by yourself, sometimes you can't rely on other help and you have to do it yourself. I have a video showing you guys how I put this tent up by myself, but I again will probably show you guys today how I set it up. It's super easy, you guys. It's not heavy. It also has wheels on the bottom there, so you can just roll the tent, and they have handles up here. I'll show you guys how I'm setting up today, and I'll try to walk you guys through the whole process. I organized all of the bins yesterday, but I'll show you guys what I have and also how I organize. I also have our price tags right here. I need to actually go ahead and update them. I also have zip ties. I use those for my sign. I think that's all, but let me go ahead and open up these bins and show you guys what I have in here. All right, so in this box, I have our hair growth oil. I just made a couple of bottles yesterday. I also have our XL size as well. I ended up making some leave-in conditioner, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if I wrote down the numbers wrong or something, but it didn't turn out right. And that hasn't happened to me in a long time. I know I did end up making a lot of it. I have a few jars already made up, so I'll probably bring those. So we'll just be working with our hair growth oil and like 3 jars of leave-in conditioner. The next bin here, we have all of our hair claws. I have a display inside of one of these bins. And here we have all of our scrunchies. Look how beautiful they look. I have so many scrunchies in here, y'all. All right, and here we have all of our bonnets. We have our book sleeves in here. We have our lanyards. We have bags on the other side. So that's all nice and organized. And in this container, we have our wristlet rack, and we also have our hair claw rack, which is that gold one. And in this bin, we also have more bags, our premium bonnets, and just like random stuff that I couldn't fit in the other bins. How cute is this bag, you guys? These are the small ones I was talking about in one of my other videos. It has a white liner inside, but how cute. But these like don't really sell that well, so I won't be making them anymore. Over here, we have our business cards. We have our business card holder. We have our bonnet display. So this is the one that's going to go on the bonnet head to show people how the bonnets look and feel. We have some plastic bags for the book sleeves whenever anybody purchases. And then we also have our shopping bags, 2 different sizes in there. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the white or the pink today. I have been loving the white tablecloths because I feel like all of the colors pop better. So what do you guys think? Should I do the white or should I do the pink? I think I want to do the white. We're going to bring 2 tables, so we need 2 tablecloths. We're going to go put all of this stuff in the car, and I'll show you guys how I load everything up. Should I change my mic? Let me see. I think this one should be fine. If not, I'll do a voiceover. Alrighty, so there is a system to how I load up the car. I always make sure that my tent and my tables are easily accessible when I pull up because that's the first thing that I put out. I always set my tent up first and then my tables. So that should go in last or in a place in your car that you can easily reach. I am getting so hot, so I'm going to go ahead and take off my jacket and also my fanny pack. But that's another thing that I forgot to touch on was a fanny pack, you guys, is essential for doing a market, especially when you're alone. I do have a cash box. It's pink. It's so pretty. But y'all, if you have to go to the bathroom or if you are talking to the customer at a different section in your booth, you can just easily go into your fanny pack, give them back their cash. Or if you have to go to the bathroom, you can easily just take all of your money with you without having to pull all of the money out of the cash box and take it with you to the restroom. I highly recommend a fanny pack. I tell everybody that. I've turned so many people on to fanny packs and it has really been such a game changer for them. It's so easy. You just throw it on, you forget about it. And when you have to give change or cash back, it's already on you no matter where you are in your booth, in the front of the booth, in the back of the booth. If you have a cash box, you have to go back to the cash box, give change out that way. I love it. I take this everywhere, even when I'm not going to markets. I know you guys always see me with my fanny pack. I don't even wear a purse anymore. Number one, because I'm a mom and I always need like stuff inside my little fanny pack, and I can fit so much stuff in here. I fit my cash, my cards, my lip balm, because lip balm is also on my checklist. You guys need to go download my checklist because I have all the essential stuff that you need for a market. Stuff that you wouldn't really think about, but like lip balm, especially when it's hot or cold, your lips get chapped from talking to people for a long period of time. I can put my square reader in here too. That's also another thing that I carry around. So if I'm talking to customers over here and people are shopping over there, I don't want to leave my square reader over there, so I can just easily put it in my bag until somebody's ready to buy. Let me just pull it off right now so I can get comfortable getting all of this stuff into the car. I'm really enjoying this mic. I think the audio at first, when I first used it, I was like, I don't like how the audio sounds. But after I used it for a couple of times and I looked back at my older videos and I compared the sounds, this one is much more louder. And I also don't hear that much background noise. In my other videos, like even though it was very faint, I hear like all the background noises and stuff, but this kind of blocks it out. And it also comes with the head for when you're outside in the wind. It's like, those little furry ones. I actually have it over there, but I'm charging it for the market so I can talk to you guys at the market. But this one is usually like for inside and the other one is like for outside. So yeah, I'm going to take this one outside and we'll see how it does. This week has been such a busy week. I finally got up our Mother's Day gift boxes. They're actually on the website today. I put them up today. I sent all the emails out today. So if you guys are subscribed to my mailing list, make sure you guys go check your emails because there is a discount for the Mother's Day gift boxes. There is a limited supply because I am doing markets now and I have to save inventory for market. But this is probably going to be the last launch for a while. I don't know when the next one will be. It could be all the way in October or November when I'm less busy. But yeah, so if you guys want to grab something or your eye has been on anything, make sure you guys grab it. Also, when I go to markets, I always post stories of what I have at my booth. I get a lot of people asking me like, oh, is this on the website? Sometimes if like those customers DM me and they really want an item, I'll go ahead and ship it off for them by creating a listing on my Shopify site for them. But yeah, so I always open that up too. So if you guys see something at a market and I don't have it online, just go ahead and message me or email me and I'll see if I can mail that out to you. Here I am rambling. So let's go load this stuff up in the car. So the first thing we're going to put in here are our bins because I can put items on top of it, like my displays and stuff. This car is going to be packed when we're done. It's definitely a lot of work doing markets. It's not for the weak. And most of my displays I get from Amazon. I get some items from the Dollar Tree, and then I also make my own items sometimes. I made my scrunchie wall. So like this came from Dollar Tree. You can go to like the Goodwill as well and find items. So if it's too expensive to buy displays and stuff, then try to check out your Goodwill or Facebook Marketplace. But displays are definitely needed. If you guys haven't watched my last video, I go over like all of the essential stuff for markets and how to make the best booth ever. And displays is so important. It can really change the game for you. This is probably way too much stuff for right now for this market, but I'm also doing another market on Saturday, which I know I will probably use all of this stuff. I hope my tripod does not blow over because I don't have a case on my phone. Let's see if I can put my, I'll put my trash can in front of my tripod because, as y'all know, I just got my phone fixed. I just got a new phone, and when I'm using this mic, I can't use my phone cover. So yeah, the trash can is like right there, and you guys are leaning up against the trash can. My tent goes here. I always put it at the beginning, so when I get to the market, I can easily take it out. Whew. These weights are so heavy, but I love the sandbag weights because honestly, the wind will not move these weights. Got these from Amazon, super duper cheap. And the sand I got right from, I believe, Home Depot. Weights are an essential if you have a tent. More weights coming through. Better safe than sorry. There are some items that I put up front with me, which is my hair growth oil because it's glass, and also my picture frame that includes my QR codes. This is just one of them. I have a bigger one as well. Having a QR code with all of your payment options is essential. Customers love this so much, and it makes them like kind of want to buy. When I did the Delaware State Fair, I used 2 cars. I used my sister's SUV and my car. It was full to the brim. Let's go in and add my tent. It has 2 handles, so one on the top, one on the bottom. I'm pretty strong, but it isn't that heavy, y'all. Let me just make sure this is the right tent. I have 2. One of them, the sides was messed up, so yeah, this is the right one. And I just easily slide it in just like that. So when I get to the market, I take the tent out first and I set it up. I then put my tables and then I grab all of my bins. You see how I did that? The tables I put inside. I just slide them in the back seat. So I'll show you guys how I do that too. My scrunchie wall is pretty big. So I just put it right in the middle of the back seat. I do have the car seat in here. So you guys will see how I do this. This trash can is saving me from buying a whole new phone if something happens. So some of my pegs are missing in here, but I do have them in the bins. These ones I can easily like pull out if I want to. They're in there sturdy, but I can pull them out. Since I have the car seat in here, I just put it kind of like on the car seat. My sister is picking up Xena from daycare today, so I don't have to worry about that, which is amazing. Then we have our tables. I just slide. Do you guys see? I don't know if you guys can see. I just slide them in right there. Eventually I'm going to need like a truck or something, but right now this can fit a lot. So I just slide my tables in just like that, and my chair, just slide it right there as well. I can also put my seat up in the front too, and the chalk sign is just going to have to do. It doesn't look that bad now that I look at it. So I'll just slide that in right behind the scrunchie wall. And I think I have one more bin and we're good. Hi, how are you? I know I look crazy right now. I'm like, my neighbors probably think I'm crazy. Hello, man. Have a good day. And this is the last bin. This is actually really good. Usually it's even more than this, but I am missing my book sleeve holder, so I have to go in here and find that. And then I also have to update my price tags, which I'll do, and then put them in their sleeves. And then I have to grab those 3 leave-in conditioner and also the tester leave-in conditioner. I'll show you guys that. I'll grab those, and I think that's all. Let me go grab my list and make sure we have everything. This is why it's so important to have a list, because I almost forgot the most important thing, which was number 1 on my last video, which is my signage. Yeah. So it's good to have a list. I got this from Etsy, but the seller that sold it, they do not sell on Etsy anymore. But yeah, it's 2 feet by 10 feet. So it covers the whole length of my booth. And yeah, so that is coming with me. Tent weights. Side panels are on my list here, but I'm not going to bring them because, quick tip, if you guys have side panels, they look so pretty. I have mine and they have like the windows. Only thing is that in the wind, it kind of becomes like a parachute. So it wants to take your whole tent up in the air. And that's why I do not bring them anymore. I thought that they will protect it from the wind, but it actually does the opposite. It makes it worse. So, and I learned that from actually being at a market, and literally my whole booth almost went up because of the side panels. It like turned into a parachute. So don't use that. It's good for the heat. So if you're out there in the summertime and it doesn't have any wind, it's perfect because it does bounce that heat off the sides. So yeah, I got my tables, got my tablecloths, I have my inventory, I have my displays, signage, bins, displays, decorations, price tags. My price tags are inside the house. I'll be bringing them out after I fix them. My wagon, I don't need my wagon because I get to park my car right behind where I'm setting up. Some places you have to go park in a separate location, or if you're doing inside, like at a high school or something, you have to walk yourself upstairs and stuff. So that's good to have a wagon, but I don't need it today. I have my business cards, business card holder. Oh, I have to go get my samples inside too. I have my fanny pack with my cash, my change, my credit card reader. I was just charging it, my QR code, my checkout bags I pretty much have everything besides my samples and my price tags. So we're good to go. This is how the car is looking in the back. And let me show you guys how it's looking up front. This is how it's looking in the back seat. This is how it's looking up front. Alrighty, we're back inside, but these are the price tags that I get from Amazon. I love these because you can easily change them out and you can use them over and over again. I was buying mine from Dollar Tree. It was those chalkboard ones. But the thing is, if you change out products or if you change the price or anything, you have to keep buying more. And even though they're just $1, after buying so many every single time, I was like, I might as well invest in some that are a little bit more expensive, but they'll last me a lot longer. So these I got from Amazon. They literally clip on your displays like this. They can also rotate, so which is awesome. If you don't want it like this, you can turn it sideways. Like these are really, really good. I forgot how much I spent on these, but like you just put the paper inside and they're protected and you can change them out. It comes with like probably like 10 or 15. So I have a tester of the leave-in conditioner and I put tester on top because I don't want anybody to buy something that somebody else has also used. And then I have a tester oil. And yeah, I'll be bringing these and putting things up front so people can test them. I only have 2 leave-in conditioners, but I will bring those. But even if I do run out, or even if you do run out, it's good to bring what you have. And people can always order online too. So, you know, they can test it at the market. If they really like it, most times they'll go online and order from you if you guys don't have it in stock right now. It is 10:57. I want to leave here by 12:30. So I want to make sure my phone is fully charged. My square reader is fully charged. Now also my mic is fully charged. So I love this mic, you guys. Like I was able to talk to you guys outside while I was packing up the car and stuff. And this one is like $20. I'm going to go charge up everything and I will see you guys either on the way to the market or once we get there, I will talk you guys through the whole setup process. I'm thinking maybe I should leave here at like 12:15. Because if I am going to be talking you guys through the process, I do need to take my time. And once the other vendors pull up, like a lot of them are my friends now. So we'll just be like talking back and forth. But then you guys may want to hear that too. So because we just talk about like business stuff. So maybe I'll leave at 12:15, but I think that's so early because it starts at 3 o'clock and literally like the market's so small, y'all. Like you will see, hopefully it's like a really good day and I'm just like shocked. But like y'all are gonna see it's not that much foot traffic. You know what? I'm not gonna even say that. I'm just gonna hope for the best because it could be like really good foot traffic today, but it is a very small market. It's probably gonna be like 20 vendors or less. So yeah, but I think this is probably the best way to show you guys how to set up and all that because when I do like bigger markets and stuff, because I am filming on my phone, you guys really can't see the process of when like people are coming up and talking to me because I do take payments on my phone. So if I'm taking payments back to back, I can't film, you know, and now I'm much more comfortable filming. So I think me showing you guys when it's actually slow will be good for you guys. Not so much for me, but for you guys, because you can see like, you know, how it is on a slow day. And I can also talk to you guys and tell you guys tips and tricks and stuff. I'll see you guys, I guess, around 12:30. We're on the way to the market. It is, let's see what time it is. It's 12:32, so we're right on time. This car is packed. I feel like I overdid it, but I just wanted to make sure I had enough stuff because you never know what happens, you know? It's the first farmer's market of the season. I don't know what's going to happen this year. Apparently, they heavily advertised this year, so I would rather much be prepared than not prepared. I made sure I brought my water. Always bring water, snacks, because it feels like probably like around 76, something like that right now. But being out in the sun for a long amount of time is not good. So always make sure that you have like a hat, sunglasses, sunscreen, all of that stuff. I'm just excited. I'm curious. I have my square reader in here. I think I have like OCD or something because I literally check things like 3 and 4 times. Square reader, check. I also have the swipe as well, but it doesn't accommodate my phone, so I don't even use it. I hope you guys are having like the best market season this year too. I know some market seasons start like March, but here in Delaware, at least like the ones that I go to, they start in May, but there's some that go like all year round too. We are just about to pull up. We're at the light going into the park, and I'm so excited. They have like the signs up, and I feel like they have a few more signs than what they did last year, which is great. I was in a certain spot last year, and I'm gonna see if I'm in the same spot this year. I hope I am. So usually I'm so early, I'm here before the actual organizer. So since the signs are up, I'm assuming she is here and she'll let me know where I'm going. One thing I love about a farmer's market is you get the best baked goods ever. My girl Patisserie Lola is not coming back to this farmer's market. I'm so sad because I literally got the best food every single Thursday when she was here. There's one sign that's down. The wind is winding today, so I'm glad I brought all of my weights. I'm gonna need every last one of them. We are here. Yeah, there's the organizer. Her name is Reka. I didn't think she was gonna be back this year, but she is. Let's ask her where we're going. I think I'm the first person. Reka! Hi! Am I in the same spot? All right, I'll take that one. I'll take it. Are you happy to see me? I'm happy to see you too. Literally, I'm always the first person here. And so I usually get like right next to this trash can on the grass, and I can leave my car right behind where I'm setting up, which is perfect. So I can set up with you guys. I just pull up. Yeah. Hi. Hi guys. So y'all, this is Reka. She's the organizer of this farmer's market, and she loves me.
Please come out and see us from 3 to 7. Tina should be set up by 2:45.
I'm always early.
And I'm expecting her to have a whole lot of new exciting stuff. So please come
Always.
and check us out today.
Awesome.
Don't be disappointed.
Yay! Oh, it's windy today.
I know.
Oh my God. Every single time. At my house, it wasn't nearly as windy as it is now. It is so incredibly windy. We're going to have a time out here today. So let's get it cracking. All right, so the first thing we're going to take out is going to be our tent, because that's the first thing that's going to go up. And you just pull up. And voila. I haven't cracked open her in a couple of months now. Hold on, let me see if you guys can hear me first. Hold on. I'm going to clip you up here and take off this fanny pack from around, because I got some heavy lifting to do with all of this stuff. All right, let's put her around my waist. Love that, it's versatile. And so how I do it is I just pull it out, and then I step on the side and extend the leg. Now we're gonna go ahead and fix the tent top. Just make sure that it's on there, okay? And my vendor friend just pulled up. Rosa! You guys, and she's wearing my scrunchie. She's wearing the purple scrunchie.
So much I haven't. Wait till I catch you up.
Oh my God. How are you? I miss you so much.
I know.
It's been so long. Girl, me too. It's gonna be such a great season so far. Um, I love that she's wearing the scrunchie, our XM Beauty scrunchie. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. All right, so we extended the legs by just one clip, and now we're gonna go underneath and just push it up. There's a push part in here. I really don't want to move my phone, but I don't know if you guys can see that blue little handle there. You just push it up and extend it out. I have two weights on my tripod right now, so that's why I don't want to move it. But let me go ahead and do that. All right, that was a little bit harder because I had the strings all over the place, but we got it up. So yeah, highly recommend this. I got this tent from Walmart. It was $79 or $89. So now I like to put my tent sign up before I extend all the legs because then I can't reach it. So for this, we need zip ties. If you don't want to use zip ties, you can use these hooks. I actually have one left on here. You can use these. I'm missing a few, I only have two on here, so we're just gonna use zip ties. This wind is blowing. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm gonna have to put down my weights like ASAP. So here's the zip ties. We're gonna need 4, actually 6.
Over there.
Where?
Because I've had sweets this year and I don't want them to burn, but I think next week I'm gonna.
My sign is ripping a little bit, so I might have to make another hole. All right, and now since we have the sign up, we can extend the legs. This wind is no joke, you guys. I'm literally holding my tent. This one is no joke. These tables are 6-foot tables. I got them from Walmart. I think they were like around $89 a piece, but they last a long time. Super easy to set up. Boom. We're gonna put one table in the front and one over there to make a L. It's so windy, you guys. My phone's about to blow over again. Oh my God. This wind is no joke. I hope you guys can even hear me. I love fresh white tablecloths. They get dirty super fast, but they look so good. These have like permanent stains in here, but I'll cover it with my displays. If I would have known these mics work this well, I would have gotten them a lot sooner. I could have had such good content, but we live and we learn, right? Like, this is awesome. Before, I would have to change the angle so much just so you guys can hear me. I would have to do like voiceovers or just music on top because you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. Do y'all see that wind? I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing. So please do not fall. Oh, she's ready to fall. Please don't fall. I'm glad I'm prepared this year though. And if your back is hurting, you can just lift up your table and pull your tablecloth down this way. It's not hurting. I just don't feel like bending down. And voila. These tablecloths are the best for the window. I do like the other tablecloths too. The ones that just go all the way down like a skirt. They're so cute, but I learned in the wind that they don't look so pretty when they're blowing around and then everybody sees all your stuff underneath your table. So it took me a long time to fall in love with these ones, but now I don't think I can go back to the other ones because of how easy they are. Hopefully somebody has a charger that I can use because I'm talking a whole lot. I don't think anybody's gonna be right next to me, so I did the table like this so they can walk around and see the other stuff on this side. Scrunchy wall time. Just because I had a windy market one time and my scrunchie wall blew over. That thing is so heavy, but that wind blew that thing over like 2 or 3 times. So now I do not go without the weights. I just got an order. Who placed an order? Let's see. I just got an order from Charlene. Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you. If you guys haven't already, our Mother's Day gift boxes are on the site. For you guys, you can build your own gift box for your mom, for your grandma, or any mom figure in your life. You can choose your scrunchie, bonnet, tote bag, wristlet, and it's going to come in a box with a custom sticker, and you can customize the note on the box too, which is so awesome. So yeah, we only have a couple more weeks until Mother's Day, but I ship really fast. I knew that was gonna, I know the wind. I even have weights on there. Did you guys see that? My scrunchie wall with the weights just fell over. I'm gonna have to lean it back farther. My scrunchie wall just fell after I was just talking about that. And I have weights on here, so good thing I brought extra weight. I'm gonna have to put more than what I have on here. The wind is crazy. Oh my God. We gotta decorate the table. Rosa, do you have a charging pack?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're the best. She came ready, so if my phone gets low, I'll be able to charge it. That's why it's so good to make friends with your vendors, because they can help you out in time of crisis. And girl, we are having a crisis because I'm talking too much. I think we're gonna montage the rest out, and I'll jump in when I need to. For our book sleeves, I was thinking like to put a few in here. I love this zipper pouch. I'm shocked this has not sold yet. It has the pink tabs, and it also has that pink inside. It's so cute. I love the pinks. I really love making the zipper pouches. It's just they take so long and they really don't sell like how I want them to sell, you know? So I had to be like, yeah, let's scratch these. I gotta see which ones I actually want to put out. Like butterflies are in. I like that one. I just love the lighter colors. I know some people probably like the darker ones, but I like the light ones. I'm gonna put out the light ones for now. Is that Tyler? That's Tyler. Oh my God, he said he wasn't coming back. Wait, you guys. Rosa, is that Tyler? Is Are you serious? I thought he wasn't coming back. They're coming back.
I know. I got a whole new trailer now.
Oh my god.
Well, not brand new. How are you?
I know. I thought you weren't coming back.
I know.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Good. Hey, Rika. How are you?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I know. I need to clean up.
Wait, I saw your post on Mother's Day. I said this chick is way she like 1,000 steps ahead of me, and I'm like I can't take it. I said, honey, look at what she has. He's like, that's my girl.
Oh,
That's my girl.
girl, try it out here. We're still trying.
No. Well, listen.
One day at a time. That's how we grow.
Yeah.
I have so much stuff. I'm just like, Tina, let's like figure it out. What you want to put out. You don't have to put out everything.
You don't gotta put everything.
Yay, we have a produce person. Remember I was just saying that earlier? He has the best produce, so I feel like he's going to bring in a lot of people. Look how pretty this bow is. I ended up bringing some bows. I didn't bring a lot. Hey, girlfriend. I miss you so much. How are you?
So good. I honestly,
Oh my
am
God.
I loved it.
Aren't they
And you
cute?
know I'm gonna get one.
Those are Kindle ones.
And I had to bring back my clip.
Stop. Oh, look. It's so
From last
cute. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Why am I so happy to see everybody?
Everybody, right? It's like going back to school.
I know. Oh, like Tyler's here. Like your mom is here. We're gonna have fun.
It's gonna be a good time.
I know.
It's gonna be good. I
Who's
brought my
this little
dog.
baby?
This is Tiny.
Hi, Tiny.
Can I hold her?
Look at my friend's dog. Her name is Tiny. She's so cute.
I feel like now she needs
Oh my god.
an accessory from X&M Beauty.
She need. Okay, so what does she need?
I don't
She need a
know.
hair clip. Somebody put their XO scrunchie around their cat's head and sent me a picture. I'm dead serious.
Oh my god. You gotta get to work.
I know.
You got a little bit, well, you got a little bit of time left.
Yeah, I got a little bit of time. I'm trying to talk and do it at the same time, and that's kind of difficult.
Okay, so
But we get it together.
record yourself putting your scrunchies up. Okay,
Yeah.
just make sure.
Oh, oh my god. Okay. I'm slacking on Instagram, but it's fine because you have to turn the camera vertical. I don't got time for that.
Working on one
Is enough.
is enough.
It's enough until I get a
Mastering it,
camera and then I can do both. I am talking way too much and my battery is slowly dying, so I'm gonna get more stuff done and then I'll update you guys before I'm done. But yeah, I'm talking too much. People are coming up and I'm just excited, so I'll see you guys in a minute. I don't know what to put in here yet. I have tent weights on here. Did it break?
I think the fact that what weights here and it's light over there.
Yeah, let me, hold on.
You know what you can do if you want it? If
What?
you feel like it,
What's that?
you can ask Tyler, once this is settled, ask him for some flower baskets
Okay,
if you want it.
hold on. Can you hold that? I just don't want the leg to snap. That was a first, and the wind is coming from that direction. This is the first time my tent blew over and I have weight. All right, y'all, my whole entire tent just blew over. These are the times you're just like, okay, what are we doing? Should we just give up? Should we go home? If I was a newbie, I would have gave up and went home. But since I'm seasoned, we stay. We tough it out because these things happen. It's how you deal with it. But the wind is coming from that direction, so I put the heavy weights on the front. I'm not talking to myself, by the way. I'm talking to the camera. Hope nobody thinks I'm crazy around here. I actually really like how this is turning out. Alrighty, you guys, this wind is really crazy. My tent blew over once, my scrunchy wall blew over once, and I don't know how much I'm going to be able to vlog because I do have to like kind of hold my stuff. Honestly, everything else is not blowing off. It's just the tent. So yeah, but I'm going to show you guys the overview of how it looks, and I'll try to keep you guys updated, but right now I'm just worried about like safety. On the right side, I have my bonnet with all of our regular bonnets. We have some mini scrunchies, regular size scrunchies, and XL scrunchies. I'm missing one of the dowels for my scrunchie wall, so kind of looks kind of weird, but it's fine. At this point, we're just trying to survive out here. And then we have our hair growth oil up front with our tester, and we have our premium bonnets right here, some white pillowcases, and then on this side we have our mini cosmetic bags. We have our book sleeves. I love this rack. Just came from my house. We have our XL book sleeves, our regular size, and our minis. We have my mom's little bags, some bows, zipper pouches, and we have our hair claws right there. And then back there we have our wristlets. I'm scared to put it on top of the table. I might do it once customers come. But I'm afraid it's just going to blow over right now, so I got to figure that out. But yeah, that's how we're looking. It's super cute. Actually, it looks really good. It's just the wind is no joke. A few vendors.
These are so pretty.
I know. Aren't they so cute? We have like, what, 16 vendors here today, I think. All right, y'all. We just made our very first sale, which was for $53, which was awesome. They got an XL book sleeves. Those are always popular. XL book sleeve, an XL scrunchie, a regular size scrunchie, and a wristlet. So that was a good sale. It just started. Super slow, which I already know, but let me turn the camera around so you guys can see. I think there's like, what, 12 to 16 vendors. I'm not sure, but this is how it's looking. So yeah, we'll see how the day goes. We have 4 hours. I do have a goal in mind. I don't think I'll be sharing like the final amount at the end because that's like telling you guys all the business, but I'll let you guys know if it's good or bad. All right, so a couple of things happened this market. My tent completely blew over. I had to have people come and help me pick it back up. I had to move my weights around. I brought 2 sets of weights and I still had my tent blow over. So I already knew it was going to be really windy here, but not that windy. But I love how my booth is looking. We just need people down to come and actually shop. I feel like the wind died down a little bit, and I'm praying that it stays that way at least until we leave, because it takes a lot out of us, you know. I'm trying to hold down the tent and also talk to customers and stuff. But yeah, so we shall see. That's our natural hair growth oil. I formulated it myself when I suffered from postpartum hair loss. Hi! How are you?
Good, and you? I'm more colorful than ever.
It's so windy though.
I know.
My whole tent blew over.
Even with the weights.
With the weights, everything blew over. I had to put more weights on top.
But you were lucky you do have weights.
Yeah, this whole thing fell over.
My husband parked my car last night, and today I was outside and I'm thinking it's a little windy, and I said, did you put my weights? Because he said I'm going to get it last night.
Yeah.
He said, no, I checked the weather will be nice, you don't need it.
Oh no.
I left work, went home, got them, and now with the weights is moving. And I'm thinking, what will be if I didn't? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see
Are you going to be in Middletown too?
Yes, but I don't know yet. Maybe
Okay.
because we do the old Newcastle.
Yes.
So maybe 1 week I'll be here and 1 week there and something
Okay.
like this. So we'll see
Okay.
how we'll go.
Hopefully it'll
My
be good
husband last year went to the old Newcastle and didn't sell anything, and he said that's not my market.
Oh. So we'll
We'll
see.
see. Yeah.
Hello, how are you? Everything here is handmade. I think you need the biggest one that we got down there. You can put it on your mustache. Yeah. Callie. Alrighty, y'all. So a little update. It is now 4:03, so it's been about an hour, and I haven't made any more sales. It's just super slow here, and this is kind of how it was last year too. At around 5:30, it did pick up a little bit, and that's where I made like the rest of my money. So I'm just holding on to see how it's going to be. There's a few people walking around, but mostly like lookers. So we're gonna see. I'm charging my phone right now because the battery went down a lot because setting up was just a whole hot mess. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if I sell anything else. Hopefully I sell some more items. It's so windy today.
I hate how it is.
It feels good.
It does feel super hot.
Yeah. Thank you. We have 3 different sizes. We have our XL size, our regular size, and then we have our minis, which are right here. We also have book sleeves over here. We have those and other stuff. I do. Yeah, I take Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, card, whatever you have. Hi, how are you?
Look, perfect to me. I'm always in black.
Right. Me too. I just wear my black one all the time. Candle sleeves. Yeah. We have 3 different sizes. Yeah, thank you. They're all handmade too. Yeah, yeah. The small ones always go first, so I'm always trying to keep up.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can put it in the bag for you.
Okay.
Okay. Take your time. I love the polka dot one. I'll put a business card in the bag as well.
Okay.
So you can find me that way.
I'll do these two.
Okay. Awesome. I have the Venmo thing right here. All you have to do is scan it.
Tina?
Yes.
Okay. How much?
It's $15.
Tina Bowles.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too. Yay, we got our second sale, which was for $15. She got 2 of our mini scrunchies, and she got 2 of our mini flower claws. And those are these little baby ones right here. A lot of people love these small ones. Hello, how are you? I'm great. Everything here is handmade. We have natural hair care, scrunchies, bonnets, pillowcases, and book sleeves and bows.
For myself.
You got a whole lot of hair.
Yeah.
We have 3 different sizes. We have our XL, we have our regular size, and then we have our minis, which are over here. Hello, one. He's so cute. Those are our Kindle sleeves.
Oh, that's
We have
for
our Kindle, then we have our regular size, and then we have our XL size with the pockets.
What they're for Kindles.
Yeah.
I just bought her.
These ones are for Kindle. Yeah.
She had her iPad in a case,
Yeah.
and she tried to get it out, and it broke.
Oh,
No,
So
I didn't try and
they
get it out.
replaced the iPad. Apple replaced the iPad, and I'm waiting on a new case.
So I think it's a forward. Pick them up.
Are those hair ties too?
No, these are wristlets.
They have sunflower. She has sunflower ones, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get these too.
I'll put in a bag for you. These are my newest colors I came out with.
I like that. I see it. You don't need another purse.
I'll put my business card in the bag too, so you'll be able to find me if you need more.
Did you see it? Sorry, did you see a hair tie you like? You want to come pick a scrunchie, Emma?
We have our minis up here if she wants to choose a mini scrunchie. Oh, you like that one too? Alrighty. You're welcome. I'll put my card in the bag as well. You can follow me on social media. I would love that. If you guys are on social media. Yeah. Alrighty. You're paying cash? Yes. Alright. Thank you. Enjoy. You too. Thank you. Alrighty, y'all. So we got a couple more sales. I couldn't record it because they were like back to back and I was taking payments. But the scrunchies are really popular. I sold a pillowcase. I sold a Kindle sleeve, which I'm so excited about. And what else? I think that's all. Sorry, somebody's car is like beeping right now. I haven't sold any bonnets, which is like kind of weird for me because usually I sell bonnets first. We sold 2 book sleeves. We sold 1 XL book sleeve today, 1 Kindle sleeve in the same design too. It was that beautiful purple and gold one. We definitely had like a little bit of a rush for this type of market, not like a huge rush, you know, but like for this market it was actually not too bad. For the first day I expected it to be like super dead, and this is a time where it's going to get a little bit more busier from like around 4:30 to from like around 5:30 to 7. So I'm kind of excited. I'm a little bit over halfway to my goal that I had in mind for today. So hopefully we reach it. I'm trying to get as much footage as possible, y'all, without like freaking out my customers. I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable by any means. So yeah, but they see that the camera is facing in their direction. I've had a few people look at the camera, so I still got to get used to that. I don't want to make anybody feel like, you know, uncomfortable or anything. So I haven't even had a chance to go and talk to many of the vendors because I'm so afraid my tent is going to blow away. It hasn't went up anymore since I added extra weights. When I was a new vendor, I felt that if anybody purchased something for me, that I would have to go purchase something from them so I can be like, you know, nice and everything. But I realized that we're out here as business owners and we're here to make money. And if we don't need something, then we shouldn't buy it. So if I don't need anything, I'm not going to buy it. I'm only going to purchase something if I need that product, not because they bought something from me, or else we're just like exchanging money between vendors. And I'm here to make money to pay my bills ultimately. You don't need to go ahead and buy something from somebody just because they purchased something from you. They just want that item, obviously, if they're buying it from you. So don't feel the need to go and buy something from them because you might need that money, you know? There was a few occasions where I actually like needed money and I had some vendors buy from me and I was so grateful, but then I felt in my heart like since they bought something for me, I need to go support them too. And then like I wasn't able to bring home what I wanted to bring home. Sorry, I got the mic all the way down here. Hopefully you guys heard that. But like I wasn't able to bring home what I needed to bring home. So I learned that like I'm so thankful for anybody's purchase. And if I need something from them, I know to go to them, you know, for it. Or I always recommend other people to go to them. But yeah, so that's another thing. If you guys feel that way, like don't feel bad. I've tried Harvey Haven Lavender Farms lavender lemonade so many times. I used to buy it every single farmer's market, but they just came out with their lavender strawberry lemonade, y'all. It's so refreshing. I cannot wait to try this. And I told him I'm gonna try it on camera because if you guys are in the Delaware area, please go support them. They are building something amazing. They're building lavender farms, so many other big things to come, but make sure you guys go follow them. I'll leave their information on the screen. Oh, that's so good. Oh my God. I did not think that anything will be better than the lavender lemonade. This is so good. I'm going to finish the whole thing in like one go. Well, It's so good. It got the lavender lemonade beat. This is our premium ones. Premium stuff.
This is like going back to my grandma's.
It's gonna protect the curls. This is for the bedroom. To protect the curls. And then we have our regular one. We have our natural hair growth oil and leave-in conditioner. So before all of the sewn items, I had postpartum hair loss, and so I tried all the products from Walmart, Target. Like if you want to feel it, yeah.
How much is this? How much is this?
That's $14. This is $16. If you get both, it's $28. So you save $2. So this is our. I have a little fork. Yeah, a little fork. I couldn't find the spoons, but just so you can feel the texture. It has major slip. It's super light.
You know what? I'll take these two things.
Yeah. Let me put it in here. I'll put this. That's a sample. I'll put my business card in here as well. So if you like it and you run out, you can find me. I'm also online. Or if you have any questions, I'm here to answer.
Okay. Now, do you take cards?
Yes. Alrighty, so we just made another sale and they got our leave-in conditioner and oil bundle. So that's awesome. She was going to walk away because she said she didn't have any hair. And I was like, well, I have hair care products that can help do that. And she tried it out. Having a tester is like essential for me, especially for hair care products, because there's so many products out there that claim to do certain things. But when you're able to feel the product and test it like you can't do in the store, as soon as she put the leave-in conditioner on her hair, she was like, I'll take both of these products. I can tell people all day online, it's lightweight, it's this, but until you feel that product and you feel the slip in your hair, that's when you want to be like, yeah, I'll take it. Why am I so excited?
Hi.
How are you?
Happy Market Day.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
You're always looking good. Hi, how are you?
Sweat.
Huh? Do you need help with anything? I see you looking at the bonnets.
I wish I had do-rags.
I know. Everybody always asks for do-rags. I'm like, I gotta make some.
They don't make them like, I don't think like anybody really make them as good as these ones anymore. So
Yeah.
it's like, I definitely need some.
All right. I need to go ahead and make. Really? So many people ask me. I'm like, oh man, I don't have any. Oh, I'm sorry. So I put this back here because of the wind, but you can feel free to take a look. This would be 10. Yes. And you already have the card, right? Alrighty, y'all. We're leaving the market. I was caught up talking to like everybody. It's the first market of the season, so everybody was just so happy to see each other and talking, catching up, all this stuff. So I apologize for not getting as much footage as I wanted to. I feel like I still got a lot of footage though. But yeah, so we ended up getting a few sales there, and some people were really shocked that it was actually going this well for this market. Like, it's not well for like a huge festival or whatever, but for this type of farmers market, I actually did all right today. I did not reach my goal. I was about $40 something short of my goal, but not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm excited for Middletown on Saturday. So I might be doing 2 videos a week. That sounds crazy. Let me not commit to that. But I'll be doing Thursdays here and then Saturdays Middletown. But I still want to post on Saturdays. So the video today that I just did, I can edit it tomorrow on Friday and post Saturdays like normal. But then I also do another farmers market on Saturday. Gotta be safe out here. So yeah, so then I also do another farmers market, which is a little bit more traffic than the one today. Well, actually not a little bit, a lot more traffic than the one I do today. So I think that'll be like a separate video, and I can edit that probably like Monday and Tuesday and maybe post on a Wednesday. Let me know if you guys would want that firstly. I'm pretty sure you guys do. So you guys can see like the different markets, one that's extremely slow, one that's like pretty moderate. Only thing is, y'all, if I do that, it will leave me less time to actually make more products product, and this is just the beginning. So I'll obviously need to be making more products, you know, as I go. I would have to figure out like, you know, a sewing day, a cutting fabric day, pinning day for like new bonnets, you know, stuff like that. So I need to figure out that. I would love to push out more content for you guys, but it's just the editing takes so long. I'll figure it out. Maybe we'll try it and we'll see. Or what I'll do is I'll post this video on Saturday, and then the market that I do Saturday, I'll post next Saturday. So I'm still doing like the weekly updates, but then I'll actually have more footage. That's also another possibility. I'm heading home now. Zena called me multiple times on my sister's phone because she wanted to come to the market, but she'll probably most likely, that's another thing too. So Saturday, Zena will most likely be with me at the farmer's market. My sister's gonna try to move her schedule, but if she can't move her schedule, Zena will be with me, which will be like really nerve-wracking. That should be interesting. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to end the vlog today. If we're gonna be editing tomorrow, I think we have to end the vlog today, like right now, because you guys know editing takes me like pretty much all day. It was a good day. I'm happy. I had so much fun talking to all of the vendors and just seeing everybody again. Everybody was super happy and in high spirits. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next market video. Bye guys.